That's the coach, Eddie Reed. Good evening, gentlemen.
Thank you, Jax, and greetings to Heat Nation. Off we go on another Miami Heat NBA preseason adventure. An opener in Washington. Ed Malloy, Kane Fitzgerald, and Gediminas Petraeus. Derek Williams connects a long two. He's coming off a good game, 10 points and 6 rebounds against the Nets on Tuesday.
Seems like he's getting a little more comfortable with that outside shot. For Steph Curry, and that is a great matchup for tonight to watch.
Danny Green drives in over Whiteside. Green able to score. Roster that would be Udonis Haslem. Chris Bosh also on the roster would also be included there. Halfway through this first quarter, Dragic sends it out. Johnson hoists a three, and Tyler connects. Rebound. Simmons pass stolen by Dragic, coming right at Patty Mills. Oh, that's nice work by the fearless penetrator.
The open court, boy, he does not miss going to the rim.
Oh man, that was fast. Greg Popovich will get to it after the Waiters steal and drive. He misses the reverse. Tyler Johnson flushing it. David Lee with 5 on the shot clock. This is Simmons. Tyler Johnson with a block. On the ball block for Johnson. And then the ball knocked away from James Johnson. Ellington. Kaboom.
A tough shot with Ginobili all over him.
Deontay Weber and Wayne Ellington on the backcourt. James Johnson, Udonis Haslem, and Justice Winslow up front. Off the Weber steal, finds James Johnson for the two-handed stuff. James Johnson spinning in the lane and scoring. Two very strong competitors. Simmons got his own rebound. This is Bertans. And he scores.
Yeah, he's a good shooter. The MO on him is a good mid to long-range shooter.
And that's it. We can't fast-track it. He thinks he's ready for the next step, but we have to be smart with it. Eric and Tony, back over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Jax. Kawhi Leonard dropping in his first. Parker turns the corner. Nice bounce pass set up for Danny Green, who hits the reverse. And a very good perimeter shooter as well. That's a tough matchup.
Right on cue.
And Whiteside squeezing the air out of that rebound. Whiteside hammers it down for his second dunk, plus he drew the foul.
Oh my, didn't look like he was going to throw it down from where he caught it, but then another terrific pass.
Play the Timberwolves tomorrow night in Louisville, radio coverage only on 790 The Ticket with Mike Inglis. We'll be back with you Tuesday night. Tyler Johnson with a kaboom from the corner. Tyler Johnson with 11 points tonight this quarter. Nice pass by Waiters. This is Tyler. Kaboom. Tyler Johnson's third triple. Coach, he is dialing only right numbers. He's 5 for 5.
Make you beat them from the outside. We saw that for 2 years in the finals.
Dion Waiters has played 13 minutes tonight. Doesn't have a field goal. Has a couple assists, and there's his first bucket, a bottoms-up wing jumper.
He heard you.
Preseason for Miami on 45% shooting.
He makes very good decisions with the ball, when to shoot, when to pass.
Kawhi Leonard coming at Whiteside, out to Bertans, and he scores from downtown. I think Davis Bertans has found a home here in the... Waiters, body contact from Gasol, basket counts. A couple minutes gone by here in the second half. Heat lead by 9. Nice bank shot off the run by Winslow's in double figures with 10. Heat lead by 9. Derek Williams. Kaboom. 10 points for Parker tonight. And the Spurs are 18 of 20 at the line. That's well done. Waiters with a gorgeous lob at Whiteside. Pau Gasol averaged 16.5 points and 11 rebounds last year for the Bulls. Nice drive by Winslow. Oh, what a shot. Dion Waiters, an off-balance tray. Dragic sees the screen coming from Gasol, gets through it. David Lee able to hit it. And that's what you get when you got a high-post passer like Pau Gasol. Parker on Tyler. Hassan, that's a tough hook, but he dropped it in over Gasol. And Tony, the hook is the newest weapon for Whiteside. Well, the Spurs will be in Miami Sunday, October 30th, a 6 p.m. start. And the Heat will be back here November 14th. Well, that bucket counts. Pau Gasol committing the foul, and Derek Williams will go to the strike. And 8 rebounds, along with 1 block.
And the Heat stay with that 3-guard approach.
Oh, Ginobili missed it. Deadman on the tip-in after Whiteside went for the shot block. 12 points, 9 boards for Whiteside, 10 points, 3 rebounds for Derek Williams. Kyle Anderson. That's his first. The Heat lead is 16 with 3.5 minutes to play in the third. Waiters getting by Deadman for the score. Dion Waiters has been dynamite. Positioned by the official Kane Fitzgerald. Winslow sets up for a 3 and splashes it home. Second triple of the game for Winslow, is having a scoring game of the preseason right now. He got 15 points. And the Heat lead is back to 20, but not for long. Patty Mills with his. Here comes James Johnson. Oh my, a power move and finish for James Johnson.
Boy, that's the toughness we talked about right there.
He'd have used 10 players tonight. That's Patty Mills drilling a 3. So that's Patty Mills drilling a 3. So both Patty Mills field goals have come here in the third quarter. Johnson got it off, knocked it down from downtown. Tyler Johnson is 4 of 4 from 3-point land. Tyler Johnson, Dwayne Dedmon got a piece of that. Tyler Johnson's been the star of the game with 17 points. Dedmon on a perfect pass from Ginobili.
He gets rewarded at the other end for starting.
That made them the 11th different Heat team to score at least 100 per game for a season. Udonis. You did it. Udonis Haslem. 5 rebounds tonight. Haslem, a guy that Eric Spoelstra knows he could go to at any time to give him solid minutes at backup center or forward.
He's the unquestioned leader of this team.
7 points for Patty Mills have all come recently. That's James Johnson. He drills a 3 from straight away. James Johnson's first triple tonight. Regular season opener 12 nights from now when the Heat open in Orlando. That's Ginobili's first basket of the game. Manu had been tough break for the Sixers. Their top pick this year, Ben Simmons, the freshman out of LSU, broke his foot. He could be out for the whole season. Oh, pretty play by Simmons. 6 points for Jonathan Simmons, Tony, and what a growth experience. You know, if you want to be a future head coach, why not get your feet wet in the D-League?
Yeah, Octavio Delagrana was his assistant.
Livio Jean-Charles into the game for San Antonio. He scored that last bucket, a 6'9" big man out of French Guiana. Greg Popovich was talking about the uneasiness he feels even this deep into his career with those decisions to cut players at the end. He says,
it's not an easy thing to do. I know, I hated it when I was a high school coach, having to tell a kid he didn't make the team.
Carl White with a nice run. Pennsylvania, and then in West Virginia. Was recruited, by the way, Jankovic, by Frank Haith. Defensive back mentality. You give up a touchdown, you got to come right back and make believe it didn't even happen.
Yeah, Jerry Tarkanian came up with free the mind. You know, you just shoot the ball. You don't think of anything. You're a shooter, shoot the ball. Coach Spoelstra went to a 3-guard approach very much in the middle of the game, and the Heat held their own, did a good job scoring.
With that score, he becomes the 5th double-figure scorer for the Spurs. Clock winds out. Pop and Spo with the sign language. A good game. We'll see you down the road, and we won't have long to wait